always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events.
Hang on, are you DedSec? If you are, I need help with something.
We'll do our best to help out. What's your problem?
Okay, I'm ready.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Oh my days, you telling me Clan Killy gangsters done the bombing?
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
The feds knew it wasn't DedSec that did the bombings, but they kept letting everyone believe it.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating RBN and Clan Kelly in the bombings.
There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion include...
People have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up.
Looks like they implanted him with something.
Thanks for the distraction.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
She considers herself to be untouchable.
You made me a slave. All of us.
The facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech. I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting.
Now?
Hey, you made it.
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating.
I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. Hello, my name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of Broker Tech, and this is Daybreak.
You call that a life? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations.
Sky, where am I? I can't see. Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good.
You knew I was not your real daughter. You wanted me to see this. That's why you let me in.
Yes, welcome. I don't know. You, I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. Look around. Me bring about the next stage of human evolution. Whatever you decide, she can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours. Please, don't do this to me. I don't want to die.
Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to.
The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement. And there's still the question of 0 Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize...
A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the...
If you don't help me, Zero Day wins, which means we all die.
Oh, dear God.
Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mrs. Stroud.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
And yet, here we are. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just enough.
Standard quadrant search.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Received. Responding to the situation now.
Help me!
Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that can be easily cured. The black market, criminal gangs that have sent to various cities.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over. No sign of the target. Over. Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Are you right, blood?
Oh, I feel horrid. I haven't bathed, my teeth need brushing, and my nails are getting fiendishly long. I need a spa day.
Oh, it's Brill. Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get Sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
like the 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some efforts to try and stockpile. There was some things that could be done. So look, there was nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks that you saw on the street, and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health drugs, because those drugs simply couldn't be stockpiled. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced in the UK. And the trouble with the UK was, we don't produce our own food. We never had. 100% produced under half of our own food. So as soon as those wars went up, we started having significant material problems in the country. And Britain always told itself they had this national myth, right?
I am stuck. Excuse me. Tarragon.
Here's underground writer and analyst Alf, The Politics of Poverty.
I think what we've come to now is a realisation that capitalism's essentially failed. I mean, the one key promise of capitalism that it makes to its citizens is that there will be surplus, that we will have plenty, and that's the whole logic for running society in this way, that people will have enough. And now...
Albion security.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
So what's to stop you from killing me too?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't fucking like this, bruv.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, help out, bruv.
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it. Oh, fuck. Is man always going to be attracting this kind of heat?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful, isn't he?
Let's get an ambulance for this civilian. Over.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking.
Received. We are trailing the target. Officer down!
Control, we are pursuing the target.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Looks like your latest victim was wearing a body cam. I'll scan its hard drive and see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What the shit is happening?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
What, is he onto us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over. Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Fuck, what is happening?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
You can shove your demands up your ass, you dickhead.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
They're over here!
Run! Run, you idiot!
Fuck's sakes! Child was in the embassy!
Forget her! Go!
Mobilizing the suspect. There's our suspect. Over.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
There's our target. Over.
We've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep spreading the word and sharing it. There's nothing everything out there for all of us. We just need the press to take it.
Immobilize that vehicle!
We're on their tail. Over.
Preparing to ram suspect vehicle.
Joining me, as always, is Alice. On the front page, technology.
Control, target is on from checkpoint.
I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see But
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
4,000 thanks to this new technology.
I mean, that's a very exciting thing if you're someone who wants to work in the tech sector, but I can only assume that this tech investment has created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're not in the jobs that they're in their right side actually want to do, but that's the price of progress.
Proceed, we're going to ram the target.
Target breached the checkpoint.
received. We are in pursuit.
Always involved whenever anything goes wrong from the very dawn of time. And think of this, an automated Nigel Cass, surely it's better. And if you have an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the middle of our country. So that's, again, just a...
I insist he will never be a Prime Minister. I've never seen him as a president.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Cancel the target vehicle.
So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
4,000 jobs for everyone. Because that is set them up for life. That's the one course.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
We're pursuing the suspect.
Take the vehicle out, now!
Thanks once again to Optic. According to Blue, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, it's so convenient.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
But at least they don't have to type where's my nearest coffee shop in your search. At least they don't have to waste
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Does anyone else have a wanted alert on their optic, or is mine on the blink?
Yes, I'm having the same issue. Bagley, what's going on?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fucking madness. Hey, Bags, let's get everyone to the safe house and debrief.
I remember were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can't remember being both at once. But incompetent.